said? What can be said about teacher Carl? Oh, A, he is a progressivist teacher. B, he is a constructivist teacher. C, he is a behaviorist teacher. Or D, he is a perennialist teacher. What's your answer, teachers? Okay. The answer is what? Letter? Okay, let's try letter C. C, he is a behaviorist. Remember, teacher, giving rewards, meaning it can actually help or change how the child behaves. No, giving rewards, reinforcement, or punishment. No, that's behaviorism, behaviorist. Okay? So according to our rationale, students can make the responses to stimuli. What is stimuli? No, something that what results to our reaction. So that triggers something to stimuli. Physical variables like light, temperature, arrangement of furniture, size, and quantity of aids have to be controlled to get the desired responses from the learners. Teachers ought to make the stimuli clear and interesting to capture and hold the learner's attention. They ought to provide appropriate incentives to reinforce positive responses and weaken or eliminate negative ones, according to Bilbao, Corpus, Liagas, and Salandanan 2018. Okay? So, again, in behaviorism, teacher, or if you are a behaviorist teacher, you uses stimuli. So, you uses external factors to what? To change a behavior. It can be through positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement. You'll get to know that if you enroll here. No, what are the positive and negative reinforcements, the giving of rewards, and other things. So again, if my rewards incentives, no, that will actually influence how the child behaviorism niya teacher. So he is a behaviorist teachers. Okay? Am I understood, teachers? Or am I speaking too fast? Okay lang po ba? Can I see a thumb up? Okay, thank you so much, teachers. Next. Okay. Which of the following is false about perennialist classrooms? A. Learners are engaged in Socratic dialogues or mutual inquiry sessions. B. They are centered around teachers. C. The teacher's role is to prepare students for adult life. And D. Teachers don't allow the students' interest to dictate what they teach. What's your answer? Which of the following is false about a perennialist classrooms? So this question is hard if you do not know what is perennialist. And we actually talked about it in our review center. So if you enrolled here, you'll get to know what is really perennialism. What's your answer? Okay, let's see. We have C, we have A. Okay. A, B, I love that we have a heterogeneous answers. Because no, that means that we are really open to errors, mistakes, in which that can actually really help us to retain and remember the reason why that's the correct answer. D, B, wow, we have different answers. Now, since, let's see, the majority of your answers are, we have A. Okay, A. So let's try A, if A is the correct answer, okay? Oh, it's not letter A, it's letter C, the teacher's role is to prepare students for adult life. Again, let's read the rationale first, and then let's understand why it's the false in perennialist classrooms. So in perennialist classrooms, teachers do not allow the students' interest or experiences to substantially dictate what they teach. Okay, it's more on progressivist classroom. Okay, student-centered. When we say you allow the students, you are considering the students' interest, needs. It's progressivist classroom, no, to influence your teaching. So in perennialists, they do not allow the students' interests or experiences to substantially dictate what they teach. So in perennialist classroom, they apply whatever creative techniques and other tried and true methods which are believed to be most conducive to disciplining the student's mind. So in perennialist classrooms, teachers, it's more on general subject, study of humanities, generalist subjects or generalized subjects. Okay, so here preparing students for life, it's actually student-centered, but most apparently perennialist classrooms is like teacher or subject-centered. Okay, students engage in Socratic dialogues or mutual inquiry sessions to develop. So A is not the correct answer already. To develop an understanding of history. No, if it basing on great books, no, Bible, if you can see that Bible, Quran, and other humanities subjects, perennialism. History's most timeless concept. So it sees that things are already fixed. So those literature, great books, Bibles, books, Quran are used in perennialist classrooms. So option C is an example of a progressivist classroom. So we have source here. So this is really verbatim in the book. Okay. So again, the answer is letter C. The teacher's role is to prepare students for adult life. That is false. That is an example of progressivist classroom. Okay. So let's have the last item. Okay, last item. A globally competent teacher should possess which of the following qualities? Okay, globally competent. First, knowledge of the world. Second, critical global issues and their local impact. Third, manifest intercultural sensitivity. And fourth, teacher-centered pedagogies. A, 2 only. B, 3 and 4. C, 1, 2, and 3. D, all. 1, 2, 3, and 4. What is your answer? 5. Actually, this is very obvious, no, teachers? And most of the times, remember, in Prof Ed, questions are like this. So this is actually a very tricky one because kung hindi mo lang alam yung isa dyan, no, that will actually impact your answer. So, a little tricky. But this question, I believe that this must be easy for you now. Globally competent, right? Knowledge of the world. Of course, for you to be globally competent teacher, meaning you know what is happening around you, not just nationally, locally, but outside, internationally, around the world. You should have enough knowledge about what is happening around the world, right? So A is already checked. Second, critical global issues and their local impact. And as a teacher, that is what we are doing. No, we make use of timely issues and connect it to our lesson and then see to it what is its impact in our daily life, in their local impact. So as a globally competent teacher, that it's your job to let your learners know more what is really happening around the world. That will actually impact us in our daily lives. So 2 is correct. So eliminate already A and B because there's no 1 and 2. The 3, manifest intercultural sensitivity. Of course, no, that's correct. Because, why? It's correct because if you are a globally competent teacher, You know, you are sensitive. You relate to others, even though they have different culture. No, you tend to relate to them and understand them and respect each culture. So it's still correct. And the fourth one, as a globally competent teacher, should it center to teacher pedagogies? No, right? So the correct answer is letter C. Very good. Everyone got the correct answer here. Good job. So let's read the rationale. A globally competent teacher has knowledge of the world, critical global issues, their local impact, and the cultural backgrounds of learners, manifest in intercultural sensitivity and acceptance of incorporates this knowledge and sensitivity in the classroom practice, no, and develops the skills to foster these disposition, knowledge, and performances in learners. The teacher models socially responsible action and creates opportunities for learners to engage in socially responsible action. So again, no, it's not teacher-centered. No, as a globally competent teacher, your job is to help your learners become socially responsible citizen or individual. So it's not centered to you, but centered to the students. So the answer is letter C, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Now, are there any questions so far? I guess this is the last item. Any questions, teachers? I hope na somehow I was able to enlighten you. On Thursday, I will still be facilitating your Prof Ed short quiz. And hello po pala sa mga nanonood sa TikTok. I hope no, I know that you are watching this because you are really an aspiring teachers, licensed teachers, and I believe that you will be. Okay, I believe that you will be. So hello po, shout out po sa mga nanonood dyan and also to our teachers who really enrolled and who really trusted our review center. No, you will not really regret this. No, again, taking the exam is not about, you're welcome po. No, taking the exam is not about how much you have known, but it's about your technique. Okay, your technique, how you rational things or rationalize things. So, yan po yung, and your preparation in taking the exam. So, yan po yung talagang pinofocus natin. Okay? I hope to see you next time on Thursday and Saturday as well po. So, I will be facilitating the review here in our review center. Thank you and I hope to see you and I hope mas marami pang viewers. It's raining now in my area and I hope you are in a good disposition for right now. Thank you and goodbye.